Almost any evening about 6, an adult male can be seen taking off his shoes, putting on house slippers, picking up the evening paper, and reclining deep in the softest chair in the living room of any well-regulated home. No sooner is he seated comfortably when small creatures called children climb up on top of him, muss his hair, tumble in his lap, kiss him and hug him, and run for mother when he lets out a great big yowl. He is not a monster, although he is sometimes accused of it when he loses his temper. He is not exactly a stranger in the house, although he mostly sleeps and eats there. He is not a boarder, although he thinks sometimes that it would be cheaper for him. No, he is none of these things. He's a father. Fathers come in assorted shapes, sizes, and ages, but all have one common creed: to always provide to the best of his ability all the comforts of good living to his wife and family, to always have a little extra change in his pockets for the children, bills of large denominations for his wife and family expenses, and a secret hidden compartment in his wallet for bills of a smaller denomination for his own pleasures, which are few. Fathers are a necessary item in each home. They are handy for putting up storm windows, painting screens, mowing the lawn, nailing a shelf, lifting heavy objects, moving the furniture, wiping the dishes, cleaning the basement, and they are perfect as a soft touch when the kids need spending money. Children adore them, house-to-house salesmen hate them, wives tolerate them, and heaven and the insurance companies protect them. At home, a father is usually quiet, unassuming, and casual. He answers to names like Daddy, Dad, Pop, Popsy, the old man, that stinker, and that lovable character, or the mister of the house. He answers most questions with inaudible mumbles, daydreamy glances, or house-shaking bellows, depending on the situation. Get him into his best blue suit and well-starched collar, and he complains bitterly, but once at the party, he becomes the speaker of the evening. He tells jokes he would never tolerate at home, and he dances with all the girls, wears the lampshade as a hula costume, and protests loudly when the last hour is finished and mother bustles him homeward. Fathers are a paradox. They will fight man or beast to protect the family, yet an upset stomach or minor pain is reason enough to cause loud moaning and groaning, and checking to see if the last will and testament is in order. He walks 10 miles on the golf course, but takes the car to mail a letter at the corner. He eats like a horse, but uses saccharin in his coffee because he's on a diet. He hollers bloody murder when the bills come due, but always manages to come up with a nice gift at the appropriate time. He is a devil, an angel, a saint, a gallant gentleman, an uncouth creature, a wise businessman, and a sucker for a sob story. Fathers are people who snore the loudest, use the bathroom the longest, can't find shirts, underwear, and socks the oftenest, and holler the loudest when mother and the kids aren't dressed and ready to go when he is. Fathers should never be bothered when they are reading the paper when monthly bills arrive, the 15th of March and on Sunday mornings. Fathers like books, golf, a good smoke, open-neck shirts, house slippers, tweed suits, a soft bed, cards, hammocks, aftershave lotions, sports, sleeping late, lodge nights, and one woman. They are not so much for company neckties, shaving perfumes, after-dinner speakers, crowds, lawn mowers, relatives, mother's new hat, diets, cufflinks, collar buttons, empty refrigerators, tuxedos, garters, and dentists. They remember business appointments, luncheons, sporting data, and taxes, but forget birthdays, anniversaries, grocery lists, and the ring in the bathtub. Yes, fathers are strange customers. They holler and bellow and complain. They never seem to worry or do things the right way. They bundle the kids off to Sunday school and then sleep through church. They are outwardly tough, inwardly sentimental, and they are the little boys of yesterday grown up. And yet, when this big, rough, tough, rugged, self-sufficient man talks with his Lord, when and where no other human can see him in his humility, he will invariably say something like this: Dear beloved Father, thanks for seeing my family safely through another day in these uncertain times. Thanks for the health, the food, and the goodness you have bestowed upon my loved ones. Thanks for helping to make of me the man my kids think I am. Thanks for forgiving my transgressions and shortcomings and for helping me to walk closer in thy way. Thanks again for my wonderful home and family, and above all, thanks for the woman you have blessed me with, the mother of my children, my wonderful, understanding wife. Please watch over them while I'm away and bring peace to all families like ours everywhere. I ask this in your name. Thanks, Father. Amen.